Hi, I'm David. I own and operate Country Whatnot Gardens here outside of Rochester, Indiana, which is about an hour south of the Michigan state line. I grow 25 different species and varieties of bamboo, such as this semi-arundinaria fastuosa viridis right here, which has not yet greened up for spring. But the bigger attraction is this Japanese flowering crabapple tree, Malus floribunda. This tree came from Musser Forest. I believe they're in Pennsylvania about 24 years ago, and I'm backing up trying to get the entire tree in the frame here. There are actually 5 of them here. That one over there starting to bloom as well. But look at that. And unlike the flowering cherry trees that don't offer a fragrance to the garden, this apple tree smells really good. It's faint, but it's very sweet smelling. And the bees are having an absolute feast on these flowers. The bees are all over it. They love this tree so much. Let's see if we can see any flying around. They're kind of zipping around too fast almost to see there. Okay, but these flowers are so beautiful. And the tree is just absolutely loaded this year. They produce, this particular tree here produces about, I would say between nickel and quarter-sized fruit. It is red, and it's not tart or bitter like you might expect for a crabapple. They're actually really good. And coming over here, this little tree right here, same species, planted same age, same day. But the deer would not leave it alone for years and years until just recently, and it's finally getting some size up to it. So that shows the difference between trees that the deer have left alone and a tree they did not. But that one produces red fruit. We don't know about this little guy yet. This tree here produces yellow fruit. This tree back here produces decently sized red fruit, quarter at least anyway. And this tree over here produces tiny little, just tiny little berry-sized fruit. Actually, no bigger really than these buds are right now. But this tree is coming on too, and you can see the bees buzzing around it. The bees are having an absolute feast on these trees. They're all over it. They love them. But these are additional trees that would look good in a garden with bamboo. And I enjoy them. They're a really nice tree. They do require pruning. They are prone to suckering. Their own root apples. They're not a grafted orchard tree. Their own root. And you can see the suckers over here that I need to remove off of this one. So they do require a little bit of care, but they're not bad. They're a really good tree. Nice, a little bit of shade in the summer. Really nice blooms in the spring. Again, just kind of mildly, sweetly fragrant. But it's a tree that I really enjoy having in the garden. And the semi-arundinaria there, for you growers down south that are getting 30 foot on that, that is what it does here. That is what it does here because it top kills every year. It has been there for close to 20 years. And that's what it does every year. It's like a low hedge here. And it has not yet greened up. Let's take a look while I'm here and see if there are any new shoots on the semi-arundinaria. I'm not seeing any, but here is a low leaf right there that was apparently covered with snow that is still green. But these culms are top killed. It's just not as cold hardy of a bamboo as a lot of the other species that I grow here in the garden. But anyway, right now, this apple tree is more than making up for the shortcomings of the cold hardiness on the semi-arundinaria. It's really putting on a show. I wish I could include the fragrance of this tree in the video because it's something that you don't get from a lot of spring flowering trees. It's incredible. Again, it's lightly fragrant. It's not like it's perfuming the whole garden like some of the lilacs do here, but it's really good for what it is. But if you like the video, Please give me a like, subscribe, and share. I'd really appreciate it. Until next time, thank you for stopping by and take care. Bye.